slowdown from MySpace. We're going to move on in the bracket to this next match coming up at you right now. It is HyLeN versus Gio, and this is a matchup that Gio is probably not going to enjoy because he is going to be playing
Oh, he's
Rob.
from the Anakin deck.
Oh, my God. Anakin right now is going to say, Rob, you can have the high ground. I'm going to throw you above me and then hit you with all of these up airs because I got this disjoint. I can juggle you like none other. You hate landing.
Oh, my God.
Can't land.
It would only be better if Gio went like, if there's like a golden Rob.
Oh, my goodness.
And he repped the C3PO tag.
No.
Please, please, please. Let's do it. Let's do it. Game 1.
HyLeN starting out by charging limit, forcing Rob to go in, actually instead of just sitting and charging gyro. Ooh, my goodness, that was terrifying. One thing that's good about this matchup is that the edge guards from Gio will be immaculate.
Yeah, you know, he's going to need to use those edge guards because the longer that HyLeN is able to maintain his feet on the ground and stay on the ground and limit charges a little bit more, as we can see already fully charged, ready to go. Let's see if he's going to be given an opportunity to use it offensively or if he's going to be forced to use it defensively.
And I know that HyLeN told me at around 30% with no rage is when that down air will confirm into some sick stuff.
We'll see that nastiness. And you can already see that he's going for a lot of down airs, but HyLeN does a good job of mixing things up, sometimes going for empty hops, sometimes going for back airs as well. All things that Gio has to be very cognizant of. That time, putting up the shield, getting a grab, understood that that aerial was coming in.
Ooh, able to land without you. Oh my goodness, he got it!
Up air into finishing touch, HyLeN.
Man,
HyLeN.
he was so behind on the percent, but it doesn't matter because he just needs to get Rob above him once, and okay! Worth noting also that this is HyLeN's least favorite character to play against. From what I understand, he actually just hates Rob as a character because he feels like I can get down throw to 80 and just die for no reason.
Yeah, but I mean,
but then you have the finishing
you could up air
touch,
somebody
so
at like 30 and they
so
could die
I
for no
mean,
reason. But, okay. You know, I feel like I need a Kermit right now. You know? The Kermit, that's none of my business.
none of my business.
None of my business, but okay.
Oh.
Nah. Both of these characters definitely have their strengths, and both of these players.
Ooh, he has limit, but he's forced to use it immediately. That is the pits.
That is indeed the pits. And nice. Instead of forcing down and overextending with the challenge, he just holds his ground and goes to charge up a little bit more of that limit.
Ooh, right now he has the gyro. Wasn't able to use it for too much. Gio just power shields it. Ooh, damage? No, he read that he would spot dodge instead of rolling.
Oh, wow. So
he popped that immediately. He catches the roll on Gio with a pivot forward smash.
And that's one nice thing, actually.
Oh, my goodness. The up smash after up smash.
When I look at this matchup, look at how long it takes Gio actually to make it back onto the stage. That might help HyLeN a lot when it comes to charging up that limit. If he can maybe find his footing here, he can maybe take this game. The limit gauge fully charged. He needs a single opening. Doesn't quite get it.
Safe on shield, though, so it was okay to just kind of proc right there. Ooh, the down air clashing with the up air. Oh my goodness, that's not safe! That was terrifying. That was so terrifying. He got the chase down, too.
No, I was surprised that he didn't get the grab, truth be told. HyLeN trapped onto this platform, forced upwards, able to escape another grab. But the tombstone comes down, and that's going to be game 1. That was one hell of a game. That was game 1? And losers, semis, loser finals?
That was pretty intense.
Hard.
But what I did notice is that a lot of the time, Rob didn't have the high ground. That's Anakin really wants Rob to have the high ground. For real, though, being serious.
That's the only time he's going to challenge is when Rob has the high ground.
Cloud, once he has trouble getting against all those projectiles, right? But once he gets in and he throws Rob above him, he just cannot land. His up air disjoint is insane. And Rob already has some trouble landing. Doesn't have the best of landing options. So if he can get him into the air, we're going to see some nutty stuff. But we weren't able to see HyLeN capitalize on that too much last game. We also saw HyLeN miss like 3 of his limits that he popped.
That's true. His limit utilization wasn't necessarily the best, aside from that very
first one, he was able to get a very early percent. But if you're not able to utilize all your limits to full potential, then you're just missing out on. I mean, there's no point in charging it if you're not getting anything out of it.
Exactly. Well, you got something at the beginning, and if history can repeat itself, maybe you'll get something again here.
What I am. Were you paying any attention to that, JB?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my God!
Anakin, please!
Oh my God!
He had the high
He
ground.
did so many Z
had
drop
the
up
high
airs,
ground.
and then he confirmed with a gyro into the finishing touch.
That was nuts. That
Take
was
the high ground, Rob. You can have it.
And again, dismantling C3PO real quick. Real quick. That was nasty.
It's
Absolutely.
like, I am your
disgusting.
maker, and I am your master, and I'm telling you, you're getting to the scrap heap.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't like that usage of the limit gauge. And I'm not sure if HyLeN meant to.
I feel like he meant to cancel it right there,
Mhm.
but it fully charged too early. That's a mistake that happens quite a bit, actually, with Cloud. Is you don't realize that it's already fully charged, so you just try to stop and cancel it with a neutral B. Accidentally threw out the blade beam.
Well, everybody knows that it's fully charged. And oh, Gio actually eating a bit of his own medicine there. That top making it so difficult for him to snag and get up on that ledge. Using that limit gauge. Oh.
Oh my goodness, I'm amazed that he lived that far into the blast zone. Oh, but that's it.
Yeah, he had the high ground.
Yes, he did. And then Rob Antier.
We gotta stop with the high ground jokes. We have to.
Anakin, you have the high ground. Man, Obi-Wan was literally saying,
I know.
man, I'm going to anti-air you, Anakin.
Don't try this. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground.
And the up air is going to seal it for game 2 at only 26% from Cloud. That was way more dominating of a game.
I know.
The item game out of him for that first stock was nutty, absolutely insane.
It was insane. It was insane. I loved how he started using like some of the tools that Gio would use
Against him.
And it's one thing to be able to put up a good defense to contend with. It's a completely different thing to have a defense that's so on point that you can actually use these tools offensively as well.
Right. You know, I was actually talking to Sassy last time he was down here, the Rob player from, is it Austin?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So Sassy was saying, basically, as soon as the metagame develops to the point where people playing against Rob will be able to Z-drop aerial, Z-drop aerial, Z-drop aerial against him, like Sheik would be able to do forward air, forward air, forward air while holding the gyro and not letting go, that's the moment that Rob becomes completely irrelevant. So if we're seeing HyLeN do stuff like that against Gio right now, his bracket run might be irrelevant.
Maybe. We're at game number 3, and we're going to Battlefield. And this, to me, makes complete sense when I'm looking from Gio's perspective. Plenty of platforms, a shark under, going strong with some of those up airs, and those tombstones. Those percents get high enough. Only going to be helped out a bit here as we go on. Already, Gio starting off pretty strong. 50% on HyLeN, but young Anakin coming up swinging. So many midichlorians within him right now.
Oh.
Can we not talk about midichlorians, actually?
Let's not talk about
Let's not talk about it. Let's pretend it didn't happen. Just pretend. George
Right
Lucas, why? George Lucas, why?
Oh my god, he's terrifying me. He's just hopping around. HyLeN, please. Look, he's just hopping.
It's just nasty, man. It's just nasty.
It's a bounce house. Battlefield is actually a bounce house. He's having a good time.
I want to get off this wacky ride, man.
Oh, he read the roll, but it was not going to pay off. Gio's like, hey, man, you can't use my own tricks against me. I know the counterplay.
He knows the counterplay.
Ooh, that was so clever, immediately canceling the charge into a forward smash, but unfortunately was not able to. Oh, no, accidentally getting the side B there. Potentially even just trying to stall to mess up Gio's timing. Ended up leaving him a little bit short, unable to snap that ledge.
HyLeN, for a second, thinking that he was Marth.
Yeah.
It's not
He
how you
doesn't
do
have
the
the magnet
thing.
hands, but that forward smash feels like Marth. Tippers, hello?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
If he's able to get this limit. No, he was able to read the roll, but wasn't able to pull it out fast enough.
HyLeN swinging desperately trying to close this stock out.
Now, one thing worth noting is that up throw at around maybe not so much worth noting, at around 180 to 200% on Rob probably without any rage. Up throw will kill. So if Cloud is unable to connect any of his strong attacks, oh my god, that was smart.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he's going to have to use that.
That's fine, though. That's okay. I think it's actually like really important that he got it then because there was a really good chance that he might have gotten dared for his troubles.
That's very true. Up air, able to steal that stock at 79% himself, but we know that, you know, being behind doesn't matter too much as Cloud if you can get your opponent to like 30%. HyLeN said that with Rage, you only need about 10% to get the down air nasty stuff.
And this is where things get really scary for HyLeN. A single grab is all Gio needs to go and close this set out.
We see a lot of people with Cloud, a lot of people early game with Cloud will go for the down throw limit side B just to get a whole bunch of damage. You can see that HyLeN is holding on to his because he knows if he gets a down air right now, he could get finishing touch.
Holding onto that shield, dropping down through that platform. He has Gio into this corner here, but Gio,
Oh my god, that was
rolling
so
around.
terrifying.
HyLeN
Forward smash is not safe on shield.
Still holding on to this limit. Very important. Oh, and I love the way that he was actually able to land behind Gio to prevent that grab from happening. HyLeN starting to inch his way back in.
And
he gets
that, not quite it, but it's going to give him a lot of time to charge up that limit. Oh,
swing.
this is going to be it. No,
he's
the
still hanging on,
high.
and he's charging the limit as he's falling. Really huge play coming out here from HyLeN. Gets that throw, gets the limit fully charged. A second shot at redemption here. Can Gio get this?
What? So far away from the blast zones. I was saying earlier, the reason that he lived that up throw is because the blast zones on Battlefield are huge. Right now, actually saved Gio's skin this time.
This game coming to the wire,
And
but
now
that's
this time
gotta-
missed the platform and gave Cloud another lease on life,
This
but he
can't
has
be
no
it.
jump.
He has no jump here. He's trying to charge his limit, and
oh, the snipe.
Snipe
Gio's
squad.
saying, hey man, you can try to charge your limit all you want. Even if you hit it, I'm going to throw this gyro out here. There's no way you're making it back. I'm covering all your options.
I'll be honest with you, neighbor. I really wanted HyLeN to land that finishing touch so I could scream, now this is pod racing. Oh my god, I hate that movie so much, man. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Did you really? Now this is pod racing.